Hello, everyone. Welcome to Furniture Success Training. Today we have an exciting topic. I hope everybody is doing okay. All right, so let's get started. But before getting started, I just want to tell you about Furniture Success podcast as well. You can go to Spotify, Apple Podcast, or YouTube, or furnituremarketingpros.com, and you can watch our episodes over there. So it's highly recommended, guys. You can hear, listen, and learn from others, by listening Furniture Success podcast. Yeah, I interview people in furniture industry. Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your support. So let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about email marketing, especially like how to use email marketing to bring customers back to your store. And we just want to increase repeating business with email marketing. It costs very little, but return on investment ROI is like very, very high. So why email marketing still matters? Like, it is one of the best ways to reach your customers directly and stay top of their mind. And it costs very little, as I mentioned. And for every dollar spent, email marketing generates $42 in return. Like, it is 42x. If you do it right, like, you can reach those numbers. Like, it's very, very good. You know, if you want to boost your sales, especially during summer, like during the slow seasons, like, email marketing um is your next move. And if you have a list, this is important. Like, I don't recommend buying a list. I'll come to that later, but I don't recommend it. Don't do it. Don't buy a list. Build it, with your customers, with your store visitors, with your email list, you know, um, newsletter, whatever, but don't buy a list. It's not going to work with the list. All of the numbers that I'm telling you, like, those are your organic customer list. And it helps you, nurture relationships over time. So, why customers stop coming to your store? They forget about your store, right? And find alternatives. And after a purchase, like 1 or 2 years, like, then they disappear because, like, they even forgot your business name or your location. you know Even if you are a local business, doesn't matter. Like, you disappear in their mind. So it's because, like, lack of consistent communication, you they haven't been reminded about your latest offers or promotions, and no personalized or engaging follow-up after a store visit, delivery, or purchase, or after add to cart, for online sellers. So what are the key components, like, of an effective email strategy? Like, first thing first, you need a list. You need to build it. If you have it, you need to use it. So collect emails at every opportunity. Like, you can collect it from your website, from your checkout page, or from your newsletters, social media, whatever. But you need to get people's email and phone number. It's going to be another topic, but you need their name, phone number, and email. For effective marketing strategies, and offering incentives like discounts, free resources for customers to subscribe. It is that important, guys. Like, you need emails, to run email marketing. And the second thing is, like, segmenting your list. Like, what? Like, people who purchased dining room set in 2022. It can be, an ideal segmenting of your list. Like, people who purchased, you know, sofas in last 5 years. So in that case, like you will be able to send tailored content to the right segments. That's why we need it. And group customers, like based on previous purchases, location, behaviors, like abandoned cart, like you can use it, but you need to be tracking it. So crafting the perfect email, like the subject lines are important. It shouldn't be spammy, but you need to create urgency. So some of my clients, like, they think like, hey, it shouldn't be so salesy, like, but guys, like, we have a data, right? And um if you implement those marketing, tactics, the conversion rate is higher. So it works, still works. So you need to create urgency, like limited time offer. Don't miss out, kinda. And you need to make it personal. Like the best way to make it personal, you have to use their name and talk about their experience with you in the past. So use customer names and past purchase history in email. Like, hey John, you purchased dining room set in 2021. I hope everything is going well. We're running tax return sales campaign, like, or 4th of July campaign. And we thought like you might need, one of the furniture, like sectionals, like blah blah bundles in our, campaign. So check it out. And you need to have a call to action, shop now, book an appointment for, mattress stores, or if you are a designer, you can use it. Or you can use like, see what's new, see the bundle, see the offer, like you can use whatever works for you. And suggest like products based on their interest or past behavior. Like, hey, John, it's been 5 years, like you purchased a sofa from us, and we're running, a campaign for our previous clients. Like, would you like to have a new one? Because it's been 5 years, 10 years, whatever. Like, if you have the proper data, I know some of my clients, they have data from like even 2010, 2013, 2015. So we use that data, and it works really well. And people don't tend to not like people don't tend to change their personal emails a lot. Yeah, they keep it for years, so don't worry about it. So types of emails to bring customers back, like my favorite is like abandoned cart emails. Like you should be reminding, them, hey, like you forgot something, like remind customers of what they left behind and offer a discount or incentive to complete the purchase. Like if they're like inactive for next for 30 days, then you can offer them a special discount or like free delivery, free rack, what works for you. Like you can give some incentives, then the conversion rate will be a lot higher if you do that. And send win back emails like after a period of inactivity, and offer exclusive deals, like as I mentioned, and personalized product recommendations. And follow after purchase as well, like checking emails to ask about their satisfaction, about your delivery team, about the product, about the service, and suggest related products as well. Like if someone purchased mattress from you, then you can, send them uh, some other home decor campaigns, like whatever works for you. And timing and frequency of emails, like don't overwhelm your customers. Like we recommend like 1 or 2 emails per week is often ideal for most of the furniture stores. And respect customer preferences by asking, how often they want to hear from you. If don't, at least give them an option for, unsubscription. And optimal times to send, like based on our experience, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings, like people like to check their emails like in the morning, and you know, so you should be running that before 9 a.m. Mostly like we run our email marketing like from 7 to 9, in their local time. And test it, if you want to run it all day, like especially prime hours, sometimes it works really well. People like to, um, check their phones like around 5, 6, 7 p.m. So you can do that as well. You can even run it at late night, whatever you want. And automating your email marketing, like, so it has to be automated, guys. Like, don't do it manually, and don't use your domain. Like, I'm not giving you all the details here, but don't buy a list. Don't run email marketing with your domain because you will be risking your domain. It can be easily, in the blacklist. So it may go to spam. So you need to be using tools like Mailchimp, Klaviyo, or Active Campaign. Like it doesn't matter. Like there are some other tools that you can use on Shopify if you are using Shopify. Please do not use your own email. Do not risk it because then when you send an email to someone, like it will go to spam. And yeah, for automated flows, like it could be welcome series, abandoned cart reminders, re-engagement campaigns, and I highly recommend like sending emails about your seasonal campaigns, like about your 4th of July campaign. You should be letting know your previous customers. Measuring email marketing success is like you can always track open rate, CTR click through rate, or CR conversion rate, but I don't recommend it at this time because, like, after Google updates, if you do that, like, it will go to spam, you know. So yeah, you can track it from your website if you are redirecting people um to your website. Then you can track it on Google Analytics, Google Search Console, or Google Tag Manager. Like you can track from other resources, but don't do it um, on your email because it will likely to go spam folder. Bounce rate, it is important. Like you shouldn't buy a list, but still sometimes people, remove their email, like, and if your bounce rate is like about 3-5%, you should be, you know, careful about it. And like if it is too high, you should check your system, like what's going wrong. Like maybe there is something wrong with your email list, and bounce rate is important. So real life examples of successful email campaigns. Like first example is like we miss you campaign. You know, after 30 days of inactivity, like we sent we miss you campaign, and we offer 10% discount on top of all the discounts, and it increases a lot, guys. Like the conversion rate is like goes up immediately. And the second example is like um if you mention product recommendations like based on past purchase history, like people show interest, and it results higher conversions, because like if you say like, hey, you purchased a sofa like 2 years ago or in 2022, and we just wanna let you know that we are running a campaign right now for our you know previous clients. Like, would you like to have a new one? Perfect. you know and common mistakes to avoid, like sending irrelevant content. Like, don't make it too general. It has to be relevant and personalized. Over emailing, like, do not bombard your customers with too many emails. It may cause unsubscribes. And ignoring mobile optimization, like, it's important. Like, guys, when you send an email, like 60-70% of them will be viewed by mobile phones. Like, that's why it's important. And next steps, like, first, start collecting and segmenting your email list. If you have a list already, like if you are an established business, you can more focus on segmenting. But if you are a new business, like, then definitely, you should start collecting email, phone number, and name, you know, effective now. And craft your first email campaign. Like, it can be I miss you campaign or we miss you campaign, abandoned cart, re-engagement, or promotions, whatever, like, align with your strategy right now. And use email marketing tools to automate your campaigns. Do not do it manually. And do not buy a list. Again, do not do it with your own domain. Do not risk your domain. And yeah, analyze results and optimize for better performance. Like, you need to be A/B testing, and also, like, check the numbers. Sometimes you have a winner, email, and you can, repeat it for the other campaigns as well. All right. So as always, like, write down your top 3 action items. And guys, like, if you learn and don't implement it, like, you're not going to be making money from this section. So from if you want to get um out of value from these sections, like, definitely, you need to implement those. And if you need help, like, we are always here. So one last thing, like, I just want to mention about the Furniture Marketing Pros 2025 Marketing Planning Worksheet. Like, we covered that in December and January, but I just want to, remind you, we have marketing calendar here, and all you need to do is, like, let me put it into chat. Okay, it is in the chat right now. So okay, yeah. So you can, all you need to do is hit file and make a copy for yourself. And then we don't see it, nobody will see it. You can put your numbers, your goals, and also, like, you can plan your calendar for 2025. And you can have some special offers for email marketing, um, yeah. So the other thing is, like, if you don't have our marketing checklist yet, like, please go to furnituremarketingpros.com. Let me show you where it is, like, furnituremarketingpros.com, hit free resources and checklist. So you can download it here. And I highly recommend it, guys. Like, you're going to receive an email. And then, whether you are working with the in-house team, or it doesn't matter, like, with another agency, use it. It's like free checklist. Okay, next week we are going to be talking about how to use paid ads to drive more sales for your furniture store. And if you want to register, you can go to furnituremarketingpros.com and webinar page, like it is under free resources, and hit webinars. And guys, like here you can watch the previous, webinars, and yep, and you can see the whole year calendar. Like we planned like until um April 2026. So yeah. Okay, the yeah, as you may know, we work with furniture and mattress businesses like in all 50 states. And if you want to schedule a call with us, like you're always more than welcome. Like go to furnituremarketingpros.com and schedule a call with me. So we prepare a report for your business. All right, let's go to the questions. Alrighty, so let me go back to the first slide. And how often should I send promotional emails to my customers without annoying them? As we covered, like um, you need to touch base like once a week. Um, that's enough, I believe. Like don't do it like more than 2 times a week, because like it may disturb people. What is the best way to segment my email list for better results? Like you can use your POS system, like you have their emails, right? And if you have any other invoicing, applications, then you can, export the data from there. It could be like year over year, purchases. That's one thing. The other thing, you can have your newsletter, you know, you can have Shopify. If you have a Shopify website, like you can gather emails on your website and add to cart. It's another way. Yeah. Demographics, like you can, if you are an online seller, like you can have some discount for the states that are close to you. Like if you if your warehouse is like New York, then you can, offer discount to for the people in Connecticut, like New Jersey, like um yeah, yeah, we have done that in the past. Yeah, we have done that many, many times. So, can I use email marketing for a furniture store that has both online and offline sales? Yeah, like both e-commerce and brick and mortar stores. Like, um, of course, like you should be using email marketing. Like, you shouldn't miss that. You definitely you leave money on the table. Like if you don't do it. How do I measure the success of my email marketing campaigns? Like you can track open rates, click-through rates, and conversion rates, but especially like for your emails, we don't recommend tracking them from your email. You can use Shopify admin panel, Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics, don't do it with your email marketing tool because it may go to spam. Yeah. I've heard email personalization works well, but how can I personalize emails without being too pushy? So, yeah, you can mention about their purchase history, right? Like if you tell someone like, "Hey John," use their name first, like it is the best way. And then, "Hey John, like you purchased a sofa in 2020." Or you can have a detailed list like, hey, you moved to, like, let's say a city around you, like you moved to city like in 2020 and you purchased, sofa love seat from us. So Would you like to have any one, like, or do you need anything else? Or we are running, 4th of July campaign. So like we thought you might need something else from us. Like, yeah, it works really well. It has to be sincere, like, and you don't need to push a lot. Like I understand you don't want to be too pushy, but it's not like you're just offering something like, and people like it. It shows that um you value them. And don't make it too personalized. Like all you need to mention, like, hey, you purchase um furniture from us in 2022, and we just wanted to let you know we are running sales return, um sorry, tax return campaign. So, or President Day campaign, like Christmas campaign, whatever you want. Like, yeah, yes, I highly recommend seasonal campaigns. It works really well. Right. Thank you guys. Again, like you can go to furnituremarketingplus.com. You can book a call with me. We prepare a detailed report about your business. We cover SEO, Google ads, Facebook ads, your overall strategy. We cover your website. So we prepare a report for you, and I personally demo it to you. And you don't need it is not a obligatory meeting, which means like you can take the report and you can leave, and we don't do even follow up if you don't want us to follow up. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I hope. Yeah. Um, Thank you for that question. For tariffs, yes, we're gonna have a yeah, we're gonna have a session for that. But it's too early right now. I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. Like, you know, yeah, there is uncertainty in the market. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day.